It's been 1 month on Black Forest Turkesterone. How do I feel? YouTube, welcome to the channel. My name's Jason. Here on this channel, I do food and product reviews and some turkesterone reviews. Thank you for following along with my journey. If you're new here, welcome. I've been on Black Forest Turkesterone. Got it. Been on this for 1 month now. So I have been doing, just to recap, started off with 2 pills a day. Did that for 3 weeks, just over 3 weeks. This last week, I upped it to 3 pills. So I'll touch on that. The way I've been taking it is depending on my work day or my days off. So my days off for me are Monday and Tuesdays. That's the days I actually go to the gym. All the other days I work out here in my apartment with my bench, or I go down to the gym that's right here in my apartment building. So on days where I go to my job, I'll take 1 pill in the morning for this last week, 1 pill in the morning, and then 2 when I get home right before I work out. And then on my gym days, on my days off from work, I'll take 2 in the morning because I go to the gym right when I get up in the morning, and then take 1 later on in the afternoon. Today, I decided for the first time, just like, I'm gonna take 3 before I go to the gym. See if there's any difference, see if I feel anything different taking 3 pills versus 2 before. And I can tell you, no. Didn't really feel anything. I didn't lift heavier. I mean, pretty much the same. I didn't feel any different in the gym, any more of a pump taking 3 prior to working out versus 2. Granted, it was just 1 day, so how much of a test is that? Would that change if I did it over time? I don't know. So I don't think I'm gonna do that so much. I think, well, at least on my work days, I'm gonna keep splitting it up because I get a workout at work. I lift a lot of stuff, a lot of heavy stuff. So I still wanna take 1 pill before I go into work and then 2 when I get home. So I have 1 bottle left. Well, not exactly a full bottle because I did already tap into this bottle. So I'm going to continue doing 3 pills a day till this runs out. I don't think I'll make it a whole month because what is there, 60 pills in here? So that's not gonna, what's that gonna get me, about 20 days if I'm doing my math right, which there's a little less than that. So half a month maybe left on this, and then I have a couple bottles of Gorilla Mines. So once this runs out, then I'm gonna switch over to Gorilla Mines and do 4 a day. So I'm gonna keep doing weekly updates, keep letting you know what's going on, how I'm feeling, if there's any changes versus this to when I switch over to Gorilla Mines. As far as how this week went, I can't say there was any big changes or anything that stood out to me. It was kind of I have a lot going on in my life outside of YouTube. So there were some workouts even today that had to be dialed back a little bit. Like I went to the gym because today is Tuesday. It's my day off from work. So I do go to the gym in the morning. I had a great workout at the gym. Didn't, lift any less or anything. Crushed it at the gym. Then I usually come here and finish my chest and back workout here, which I started, and I got a busy day. If you've been following along, I don't know if I mentioned it so much in these Turk videos, maybe in some of my other ones, that I have, what's today, 17th? I gotta be out of this apartment by June 30th, which technically that's my last day. I'm gonna be out before then because I gotta clean this place. So I got like a month left here, so I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to be moving into a temporary place for the rest of the summer and then look to get a house in the fall. So because of that, I need money for a down payment. So today, it's a nice day out. I got my jet boat, take it out for a sea trial today, make sure it's running, and I'm putting that up for sale. And yeah, I gotta get rid of my boat. Maybe someday in the future I'll get another one, but right now I need money for a down payment on a house, so that boat has got to go. So just got a lot of stuff going on, and even this week, a lot of things going on with trying to get things wrapped up here. So some of the workouts took kind of a backseat. I still worked out every day. Well, actually, no, I didn't. Did I? I think I took 2 off days because I had stuff going on. So workouts weren't as great this week. I mean, when I did work out, I worked out like I normally do. It's just, I took 2 off days instead of 1, typically. So, let's see. And something else I want to touch on. I don't want to hold things back from you. I want to be honest with you about things. So let's go in to my weight because I got something to show you. Okay, so when I started Black Forest Turkesterone, this is just a look at my weight, my daily weight. Pretty much daily. I pretty much check it every day. There might be a few days in there missing. So when I started, which was, I think, April 19th is when I started on Black Forest. I was 157. And you can see just a steady decline. Today, I was at 152.8. You see a little uptick there towards the end, and that is what, right around, when did it start? May 10th. That uptick was because I quit smoking weed. Yes, I smoke weed. I vape at night, only at night. I don't do it during the day because I don't want it affecting me. One, I don't want it to affect my job. I don't want it affecting, when I leave work, I come home, I work out, I shoot videos. I don't need to be that affecting any of this. I'm too busy for that. The reason I smoke it at night is, and I've only been doing it for like a year and a half. I've been doing it every night because I couldn't sleep at night. I think I had restless leg syndrome, probably because I was overweight. My legs would ache and my feet would ache, and I just couldn't sleep at night because they would ache so bad. So I would have to take so many ibuprofen. Every night I'd be taking ibuprofen, 3 or 4 just to sleep. And I started realizing, man, it's probably doing more damage than good. And my girlfriend at the time smoked weed and she's like, try it. So I tried it and it's like, oh, wow, it put me to sleep. I slept really good. So I hadn't stopped and I did it for like a year and a half. And on that date, there was an issue at like 1 a.m. I think I mentioned in one of the other videos. Someone came over and I was out of it that night. They came over, we had to have a discussion, and I just couldn't function because I was so blazed out of my mind. And I realized, I'm like, man, if anything ever happened to my kids or family or anyone at night, or this place caught on fire, I just couldn't function. So I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to stop the next night, and I slept so good. Like the last year and a half, yeah, I slept good smoking weed. And just disclaimer here, I live in Michigan. It's legal here. We got so many dispensaries. You go down the street, there's more dispensaries than pretty much bars these days. You can even grow it. I think you can grow like 8 plants in your house. I think it's 8. It's somewhere along there. Yeah, so it's legal. You just can't walk around smoking it, but you can smoke it in your residence, or here you can't smoke. That's why I vape, because we tried smoking it once in here and got, they smelled it and no. So I only vape, or did, no more. But that year and a half smoking weed, yeah, I would sleep good at night, but I could not remember a dream whatsoever. Maybe one dream a night, maybe just barely. So for like a year and a half, for me, if I don't remember dreams, I'm like, did I sleep? And I feel like I don't get as good of sleep when I don't remember dreams. As soon as I stopped smoking weed, holy crap. And I think it has something to do with Turk, because the dreams are so crazy, like so intense. And I remember all of them. It's like dream after dream after dream. And I fall asleep right away. Like that was one reason I started smoking weed too, is, I ached and I would just lay there awake for hours. Now, as soon as I put my phone down, boom, I'm out within a few minutes. And like I say, it's just crazy dreams all night. So that's where that is. And I researched it, looked it up, and I was like, do you gain weight when you stop smoking weed? And it says, yeah, weed can help increase your metabolism, so you may put on some weight. So it looks like I had a little spike there. I'm guessing that's what I'm gonna put this towards, is me stop smoking weed. I gained a little weight there for a few days, and now it's starting to level off. My body's getting back to normal, and my weight's coming down again. So just throwing that out there, that's what I think that was. And I've been saying in my videos that I've been doing I bought a caliper on Amazon and checking my body fat, and I was saying I was coming up with like 18.9 or 18.6 or 17, somewhere in that range. And you guys were commenting like, no, there's no way you're that much body fat. You're more like 10, 11, 12, somewhere in that range. I was like, well, I'm taking it with a caliper. I think I'm doing it right. I'm Googling how to do it. And I was like, I have a scale that tells me everything. I don't know how accurate these scales are, but I think it's more consistent. So when I give you my body fat, it's gonna go off of this. And I do have it in athlete mode, just so you know that. So this is saying I'm at 12.8, which is what a lot of you have been saying, like that's where you're at. You're not at like 17.9, you're more at that. So I'm guessing this is more accurate than the way I was doing with the caliper. Like I said, I'd only been using the caliper for a couple weeks and I was probably doing it wrong. So there's some measurements, my weight, my BMI, my body fat, if you can read it. Why is it in green? I'll read them to you. BMI 22.6, body fat 12.3, fat-free body weight is 134 pounds, body water 63%, blah, blah, blah. Muscle mass 127.4 pounds. So anytime I give you body fat now, I'm gonna go off what my scale says. Okay, and let's just, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of updates of what was going on this week because, like I said, I didn't really feel a whole lot of difference, and like I was so busy and workouts just kind of still worked out, just took a backseat. So let's look at the pictures. So the pictures are going to be from my 1 month on Black Forest. So the one on the left is my last day, is right when my last day on Gorilla Mines, you know, right before I started my month on Black Forest. The right is today. I don't know if it's showing up in the pictures there, the one on the right. Might be a little reddish tint there. I got a little burn yesterday. Laid out for a while and a little longer than I thought. I didn't think I was getting any color. Then later on that night, I was like, ooh, got a little burn. So, but it's good. It's fine. So looking at it, I think I look a little fuller. I feel bigger. In my mind, I think I am. I think I'm a little more vascular. A little thinner too, like I said, like yesterday. Like I said, I put on that weight when I think I stopped smoking weed. Well, I stopped smoking weed. I think that's why I went up. And yesterday I went to put on my belt and I had bought a new belt. As you see on the left, that's my older belt and you see how long it extends out. It's like, I need a new belt. So I got a belt that fit me. And yesterday I went and I'm pulling it and like, it's still loose. I'm like, oh, I need to go another hole. I'm like, oh, I'm already at the last hole and my belt's loose. So I need to either put a new hole in my belt or buy a new belt. Because it's frustrating. I have Googled and Googled and Googled why my Mac keeps beeping at me. I've turned off notifications and it still does it. It's making me so mad because I can't figure out what it is that's making that beep. If you know, leave it in the comments below. I went through the system settings and I went through all the notifications and took off all. Anyway. So yeah, the weight's going down. Again, I'm gonna say it's. I'm not gonna say it's Black Forest. I'm saying it's Turk in general. I'm not on a diet anymore. I'm not counting. I keep track of my active calories, and I keep them. My active calories about 1,000 a day that I burn. But I'm not eating less. But yet I'm still losing weight, and like my typical diet. I've mentioned this before. Morning, I have a protein shake and a banana. I go to work. So I have that at like 6:30 in the morning. By 9:30ish, I'm getting hungry. So I usually have like a sandwich, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich around 9:30. 10:30, I'm like, okay, I'm still a little hungry. I'm hungry again. I have another sandwich, either another peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a bologna sandwich. I have a pudding, a snack pack. I like snack packs. Come on, yes, I'm grown. I'm a man baby. I like my snack packs. I have a snack pack and an apple at like 10:30. By one, you know, some days that'll hold me over. Other days, these last few days, 12:30 or so, I'm like, I'm hungry again. I don't have any more food. So then I usually take my lunch and I run over to Arby's or McDonald's and get a value meal. So, and then dinner's like, you know, a healthy choice meal and I'll usually have that when I get home from work, and then I'll have another meal later on. So it's not like I'm not eating, and it's not like I'm not eating horrible, but I'm not eating great. I don't snack a lot. Yes, I have chips and stuff here that I do reviews on, but I don't really eat those. If I do, I might have a couple. I don't snack a lot, but yet I'm still losing weight. I think more and faster than I was before I was on Turk. So, and I know a lot of people have said when they're on Turk, they're losing weight. So I think it helps. To me, for me at least, it's helping me increase weights. It's helping me recover faster. And it's helping me lose weight. So leave in the comments below, what's it doing for you if you've tried it? Again, I have a link down to Turk. Yes, I do earn a small commission off it from Black Forest. If you want to purchase it from me, it helps me out, helps my life out. It's, you know, I'm not telling you have to get it. You can get whatever brand you want, but if you want to help me out, it's great. That'd be awesome. Let's get off those pictures. So there we go. I'm trying to think anything else. Like I said, I'm going to keep going on this 3 pills a day till this runs out. I have 2 bottles of Gorilla Minds. I'm going to switch over to that just to see, do I feel any different on those versus this? Because a lot of you have commented, whatever you want to say about it, we'll see. I have given this to a couple different people. So I've given a bottle, like I think I mentioned my coworker, and he's a bigger guy, doesn't work out. He does run, and he has said, you know, he's been on it like 2 weeks. I think he's still on 1 pill. He hasn't switched to 2 pills yet. He has said that he feels more energized with it. And he decided, hey, one day, he's like, is it the Turk? Is it in my mind? I'm gonna not take it one day. And he said that day he didn't take it. He just felt really sluggish. And I noticed at work, he was just, dude, what's going on? He's like, I didn't take my Turk today. I'm like, oh, that's a big mistake. Get back on your Turk. So yeah, he's, like he said, it's given him energy. I've also given a bottle to my ex-girlfriend. She's the one that came over, and she had to get some stuff off my computer, and it's fine. We're friends now. It's all good. We're not getting back together or anything like that, but we're good. We're friends. And told him, like, I got a bottle. She works out. She's lifted for, you know, years now, on and off, and she's kind of injured her arm, and I have done some research, and they said, you know, this doesn't increase your testosterone, so it's safe for women. So she's gonna try it, and she said I've contacted her the other day, and you know, I think it's been about a week. I think she's been on it, and she said she feels like she's getting a little more energy, and it seems like she's recovering a little faster. Like the pain, like she's been suffering for a long time, is getting better a little faster. So we'll see. She's doing 1 pill. I think she's going to up it to 2 soon here. And any updates from her, I'll keep posted with that too. Any questions, concerns, anything you need to ask me, leave it down in the comments below. What do you think? Do you see any difference in the pictures? I know there's gonna be the ones that are gonna say, no, there's no difference. Turk is doing absolutely nothing for you, which is weird when people say that, like, Turk isn't doing anything for you, but yet I say in the videos, I feel different. I know it's doing something. Just because you may not see a massive amount, it's not a steroid. You're not gonna see a massive growth, but it's gonna help you lift a little more and recover faster, and eventually you're gonna get that growth on it. You know, it's not a steroid, okay? So I just still find it really weird when people tell me, no, it's doing nothing for you. Yes, it is. It's doing stuff. Try it yourself. If you don't believe me, buy a bottle, try it out, and see how you feel on it. Maybe it won't do anything for you. Maybe you expect it to be some miracle thing. But for me, if you want to, you know, get a little better pump, lift a little heavier, maybe lose a little weight, it doesn't hurt to try it. I mean, I haven't had any major side effects. Maybe my hunger has, like I said, I was just having those sandwiches at work, and that was holding me over. Now I'm getting hungry again and going and getting some fast food. So maybe now that I switched to 3 pills, my appetite has gone up a little bit. Not crazy. It's not like I'm hungry all day, like I can't ever be full. Like I said, I do work pretty hard at work. So I'm burning calories there. So my body needs fuel, and that's why I run and get some fast food. But yet I'm still losing weight on it. So there it is. If you've enjoyed this, I'm jumping ahead. Again, like I said, I will keep this going. And once my Gorilla Minds runs out, I think once that runs out, I will have a better idea, you know, do I purchase more of this? Or do I buy a more expensive brand and go broke buying those? We'll see. So if you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button. If you want to catch up on any of my other, it's been 2 months, I've been doing updates. I will leave a link to the playlist. You can click on that and follow the whole journey along. I have lots of other videos. If you have any new foods or stuff you want to purchase, I've probably done a review on it. If there's something out there that you think, hey, you should review, food related, let me know. I'll probably check it out. There you go. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I'll see you in the next video.